All right, this is example 6 from 5.3. It's the last example from this section. You may notice that I skipped example 5. It's a word problem, and I think if y'all have any like it, it's pretty much just plug in and get answers. So it's pretty easy. It just happened to be a word problem. So I thought I'd skip it. If anybody is stuck on some of the word problems in MyLabs Plus, send me a message, and I'd be happy to do one with you or for you or whatever. All right, we're verifying identities, which we've already done. That's what we did in 5.2. Only this time now we're going to include using some of the new identities that we've learned. So it always says to start with the most complicated side, and in this case, and I know that could be subjective, but in this case, I definitely think that the side on the left is the more complicated side. So that's where we're going to start. So the first thing is that secant, I'm going to use the reciprocal identity. Secant is the same thing as 1 over cosine. So I'm going to write this as 1 over cosine 3 pi over 2 minus x. And now I'm going to use my cosine difference identity and rewrite that as 1 over cosine 3 pi over 2 cosine x plus sine 3 pi over 2 sine x. All right, so now I'm going to see if I can simplify that based on the fact that I know 3 pi over 2. So quick reminder, in case you have forgotten, 3 pi over 2 is all the way around here. It's on the axis, and it would be the ordered pair 0, -1. So cosine of 3 pi over 2 is 0, which means that this whole first piece cancels out because 0 times cosine x is just 0. Sine of 3 pi over 2 is -1. So that means I have 1 over -1 sine x, which makes that 1 over negative sine x, and I can use my reciprocal identities, and that's negative cosecant x, which is what we were trying to get to. So that is all for that one.